Hello everybody, welcome back to Weather Okie. Today is your March 3rd weather outlook, and we can see that today, and really the past few days, have been kind of crazy. We've had a slight risk yesterday that did bring a tornado warning. I don't think there was anything confirmed, but I have a lot more stuff to talk about coming forward for the rest of these 2 days. As we can see, there's quite a bit of a lot of cloud coverage going on inside the central part of the United States. A lot of moisture that is bringing that, a lot of fog. And we'll really see that when we go through the models, and we'll kind of check that out now. Just starting off, we can see that there's really a lot of high temperatures inside the United States. A lot of people are going to get some rain showers, and a lot of people are just going to get that warm temperatures. But a lot of cloud coverage will also make it a little harder to get those highest temps that we could have gotten. So around 3 a.m. tonight is when the main part of the storm does start to kick off. And this storm does continue on into the parts of Louisiana and Missouri, bringing us our severe weather tomorrow. The point of why we do have the 10%, which I'll show you later, is because of the fact of the beginning supercells before the real storm and before all this line does get to it. So a lot of supercells could get into it, and of course the line could also be spinning. But as this moves out of the United States, we can see that a lot of the snow and just the cold temperatures do end up starting to fade away. Or finally, we do get just a little bit more rain and possibly another snowstorm possible. The leading factor of all of this will be the jet stream. Moving it forward, we can see that a lot of surface tension is happening. This big hook and push that is going through right now will be causing this rotation that will be able to move, make these storms start to turn, then we're making the tornadoes. We do see another push that kind of does fade later next week, but that shouldn't be any concerning as of right now. Now we can see that there is one more push of severe weather that could happen around the 12th inside of parts of Louisiana once again. Could reach up to parts of Ohio as well, so this could be a multi-state threat. Before we get any further, I am going to show this. This is the day 1 outlook. Right now we can see a lot of marginal happening up to parts of Kansas, even some slight getting up there. But the main part of the storm will be inside of Oklahoma, Texas, and some southern parts of Kansas. Now, what we can see from this is a tornado threat. But yes, there is a 5% chance of tornadoes today. Not too many parts. Most of the slight risk is in it, but some of the slight risk is mainly for the hail and wind threat. We are not going to go live for this because it's a damn storm and I don't have time for that. So we're going to just continue on off the models. This is the wind threat and the hail threat. The hail does show to be mainly inside the beginning parts of the storms before they become line. And after that, we can see that most of the wind threat is also for this areas on the slight risk. But now it gets crazy as we go to our day 2. We'll see that enhanced risk take effect. This marginal risk does spread up to parts of Kansas again. But the main part of the storm will be the tornado threat that does happen inside the parts of Louisiana, Arkansas, and Mississippi. We can see a significant chance of EF2 or more tornadoes. And that will be in some parts of Missouri, just mainly southern parts, mainly Louisiana, and also parts of Mississippi. But we can see that the 5% does spread all the way from Oklahoma, Texas, parts of Arkansas, really getting a lot of states in this. This will be a multi-state threat. The hail threat is also very big, getting most of the states that are inside the slight risk, but mainly the wind threat. Very high winds are expected inside the part where the tornadoes are also at. Now we can see that as we move forward, the day 3 does show another chance of slight risk into the parts. This will be also because of the storm system. Day 3 does show that there is a chance of severe weather, tornadoes, wind, and hail. I think this will be less of a hail chances just because of how late the storm is, and usually the East Coast does not get too much hail. But we can see probably a lot of quick spin ups that do happen in this area because it is very common here. Just for the dew points, we can see just starting off very low temperatures. A lot of the dew point is getting inside the United States. But as we see as we move this forward into parts of tonight, that dew point does seem to stretch right into the parts of where the storms are going to grow at. A lot of dew happening inside of southwest Oklahoma. And as we moved it forward, it does end up coming back, getting some more shear into it. A lot of moisture still building up inside of parts of Alabama over the night. But then we see it come back just a little bit more into parts of North Carolina before finally exiting. That's kind of when we get our calm that we are going to have for the next few times. We'll see how this does take effect. We'll kind of see how this does develop, and we'll see if we have to go live. I'll probably go live for the one on Tuesday. I don't know about the one today, but just to make sure, hit the subscribe button if you do want to get the updates if we go live. If you guys want to hit the like button and help us get this out to others, that I really appreciate it. And then if you guys want to check out the Facebook that I linked below, I appreciate that too. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys. Bye.